Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. One of the first things you have to do when you're living in a van is get out of the van. And although some mornings that might feel annoying, say if the weather's not good, I actually think it's my favourite thing about living in this van at the moment, because last year, like so many people, there were whole days where I didn't even go outside, whereas the last 27 days I've had to. I have to get outside. Not only that, it has to be one of the first things I do, and quite often I've been camping in sort of these really lovely, pretty areas. So yeah, I think maybe I'm going to sort of miss that. I think when I get back I'm going to make more of an effort to go outside, even on days when the weather is rubbish. I'm making a pot of coffee this morning, and the other day, like, the kettle was rattling and I managed to fish this out of it, and I don't know what this does, but since then water has been pissing out from like under the spout, so it was definitely important that, but it's out now. I'm gonna have to get a new one. And just while I have you here, I want to talk very briefly again about sort of the generosity of people. And I know I've already brought this up on this trip, but the other day when I met Dan, he insisted on giving me this, which is his own personal AeroPress. But it's like a travel one, so it's all packed in, smart, and he kept saying to me, it's perfect for Betty, you can keep it in the van. And he was right, it's so nice and concise and compact, and it fits perfectly in the drawer. But I really, you know, it was his own personal AeroPress that he gave to me, and not only that, he wouldn't take no for an answer. So I want to say thank you, Dan, and also I'm going to give it a go this morning. I mean, water's going to piss everywhere, but you know, in fact, probably best to do this over on the table over there. Can you believe it? Can you believe it's been going on for this long? It is finally day 27 of driving around in a van. New place every day, meeting new people every day, taking them on in new challenges, and then I got my 27 sub-challenges. I can't believe that we're nearly on day 30. This has gone by, well, I've said this a couple of times, it's been really fast and really slow at the same time. I can't figure out which one it is. Charlie's challenge to me is skim a stone at least 5 bounces and get a slow-mo shot of it. Good luck. Could not have had that challenge on day 2 when I was with Just Ed, could I, Charlie? Skim a stone. Right. Don't even know if there's any, like, bodies of water near here. So we're still in Oldham today. We're meeting another musician, DJ Uchu, who is like an electronic artist, and I'm really looking forward to them because I've been speaking to them for quite some time now, and like with a lot of people on this trip, it's finally nice to have the opportunity to meet them and face to face. So no idea what challenge we're going on, but I know that he's passionate about this area, so I think he's going to try and show us some beautiful parts of it. Hopefully go for like a really picturesque walk or something, and hopefully there'll be some water somewhere near there. Right, let's pack up the van, I guess, and go meet him. Right, so I think I'm going to go and meet Jason, or DJ Uchu I should say, now. And I'm not sure what the plan is, as is the case with every single day. I think I'm going to pick him up and we're going to drive somewhere for like a nice pretty walk, an area of his choosing. So yeah, I guess I'll go find him. Oh, right. I found him. I found Jason, DJ Uchu.
Oh.
How you doing?
It's a guy.
It's good. Although, secret identity, so we're keeping on the mask.
Yeah, my name's George Memulus.
George Memulus, exactly. There we go. Where are we going? Saddleworth.
Yeah, Saddleworth.
Let's get going. DJ Uchu. Am I pronouncing that right? Because I've never actually heard it said out loud. Is that pronounced correct?
That is correct. It means infinite space in Japanese.
Infinite space?
Yes.
How did you come up with the name Infinite Space in Japanese? Do you speak Japanese?
No.
No. How would you describe your music? Because it's quite. I've met a few musicians along the way, and I would say that you're the most different.
Yes, it's basically electronica, but I'm very influenced by a group called Bows of Canada, which is very 70s style influence.
Right.
I'm also influenced by prog rock and a lot of other stuff, as well as video game musicians like Koji Kondo, who did the Legend of Zelda music and Super Mario Bros. Theme.
Brilliant.
So yeah, basically I'm very influenced by that, and I just do what I want. So if I want to make a rap music song one day, I'll make a rap song one day, but it won't happen because I don't like rap.
I was about to say the mood's not taken you yet.
No, but one day.
So you'd say it's electronica, which is got 70s prog rock vibes. Is that fair? Is that or is that an oversimplification?
No, that's practically spot on.
Is it fair to say that based on like the titles of your tracks, is it fair to say you're passionate about the area? Is that fair?
Yes, I'm very passionate about the area. I absolutely love the area. So many smart people from this area as well. You've got like Brian Cox, the physicist. This place also had the first IVF baby as well in Oldham Royal Hospital. It's also the home of the tubular bandage.
The home of the tubular bandage?
Yes. We were so proud of it, we used to have it on the side of a train bridge, but they knocked that down, of course.
The home of the tubular bandage. That was not something I was expecting. What the beauty, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're on our way to Saddleworth now, so what I'll probably do is I'll keep the camera rolling and it will be a time lapse with some of your music in the background. Does that sound okay?
That sounds fine, that sounds perfect.
Perfect. Right, you're gonna have to excuse me a minute. I've got something I need to do down here, so just give me a moment. This one's for Charlie. Let's see if I can do it. No. I did get a skim, but it was too close to the wall. I need more of an angle. All right, let's try it this time. Right, now I need to see if that actually came out. Sorry about that. I just needed to get that done. Let's carry on with the atmospheric walk. Right, so is that Manchester?
Yes, it is.
Right. Wow. Well, this is all right, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Right. So, Jason, Mr. Uchu, and I have just been for a lovely walk, basically all around the surrounding area of Oldham. You've been trying to show off the beauty of it, and hopefully that's come across in what you've seen here. But we are now going to play a challenge, and we've been like banging our heads together for this whole time trying to figure out a challenge, and we've not come up with anything. But I do have a pack of cards in my bag, courtesy of Will France. So we're going to be playing a good old classic game of higher or lower. You okay with that?
Oh, totally.
Totally. You're keen, I can tell. Look at that. That's the keen man.
All we need now is just Bruce Forsyth.
Right, so the way this is going to work is I'm going to hold up the cards for you, and I'm going to say higher or lower. Whoever gets the furthest through the deck wins. I think that's fair. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So let's set out some ground rules. Is ace high or is ace low? Or is it either?
Ace would be 1.
Ace is 1. Okay. Not a problem. Okay, well let's go from here then. 10 of hearts, higher or lower? Lower.
Oh.
Well, this might be a short challenge. Fine, okay, I've got 1 to beat.
Higher or lower?
Right, 6 of clubs. Ooh. Ugh. Do you know what, that's slap bang. Higher. Oh, I'm already beating you, but let's go 10 of clubs, 10 of spades even. Lower. Ah, well, I won anyway. Well, that was a short-lived challenge, which means that I have actually finally overtaken. I was losing these challenges to other creators. I was 5-13 down. It's now 14-13. I've won 8 on the bounce. Come on! It's been an absolute pleasure. DJ Uchu, where can people find you?
You can find me at Bandcamp at djuchu.bandcamp.com, or you can find me on Twitter as twitter.com/djuchu.
DJ Uchu on Bandcamp and on Twitter. I'll put the links in the description, right? I'll see you later, mate.
Bye.
I'm sorry, but I really am getting more reflective as the trip draws to a close. But indulge me for a moment here. As I was walking around today with Jason, I was taking it all in and I was thinking to myself, this is a part of the country that I've never been to before. And it's a part of the country where I may have never gone had I not put myself out there and done this particular journey. And I was also thinking, like, when you think about adventure, when you think about exploring, you never really think about local areas. Oldham isn't really that far from where me and Charlie live at the moment, and yet it would have never crossed my mind to come here. I don't really know what all of that means, but I just thought it was sort of interesting. And by interesting, I mean mindless drivel that goes at the end of the video. Sorry, right, it's clearly time for me to wrap this up. But before we go, tomorrow, or today as you're watching this, England are playing in the Euro final. So just a moment of silence as we contemplate the fact that by the time you're watching this, it could have come home. It could be home. I'm going to look so silly if we lose tomorrow, but a moment of silence. Right, see you tomorrow for day 28. Don't be a dick.